Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am CK again. I would like to welcome everybody to join in our every Saturday where we learn from the best of the best. So today is already half of the year already passed, and this is the last Saturday of the half year. So how are you doing, everyone? So today the topic is fantastic. It's about when you are full of imagination power, you're worth billions of dollars. So today, our speaker today, he like to share with everybody this slogan of his. So for the next half year, you will definitely increase the value. So welcome everybody to the Type 5 Global online platform. And a lot of people, they give me feedback that, after they learn from all these top speakers in the process of doing nuskin and also in their life, they learn so much and they benefited a lot. And for me, myself, I feel very, very blessed to be able to help you all. I'd like to thank you, our COE for $20 million member, for starting the philosophy of success so that it allowed us to have this every week Saturday. And of course, we also have the EBD Hong Kong from Malaysia to do English translation for you all. So if you would like to listen to the English channel, please go to the English room and we will do the live translation at the same time. Thank you very much, EBD Hong Kong. Yeah. And at the same time, we'd like to thank from Taiwan, Darren, for doing all the IT. And of course, all our poster, international renowned designer company owner, Song Siu Yin from Malaysia. So today, let's welcome our idol. A lot of people saw the poster and they keep asking me a lot of questions about his background. So since we joined nuskin, his transformation of TIT is already, went to everywhere around the world. It go crazy, it go viral. Like me myself, when I do TR90, when I doing my TR90 business, he is one of the most important testimonial. From his testimonial, he got very good body shape with a lot of muscle. So today, a lot of people long awaited, especially the fans, especially the ladies, they thank me for inviting him. A lot of people say that he is like a very famous movie star in Hong Kong, Zhou. So I'd like to introduce him. His profession is an interior designer, professional interior designer. And because when he started the interior designer, he really go back to the zero. He go down the field and do the works. And since young, he already have the dream to achieve time and financial freedom, and he want to earn a lot of money. And I respect a lot of people, especially in interior designer, because they are very creative. They can make a simple house to become a very, very beautiful house. So later he will share also his house, how he designed. So after you see his design, maybe you can find him to help you do the interior design. So they are very creative, they are very artists, and they have vision, and they have high demand in everything that they do. And when he saw the H-Lock technology, world #1 company, then immediately he embarked. So no matter what's your background, he is a professional in interior designer, but when he do nuskin, he used his vision as an interior designer where he can design his own life to be a better person. Then after that, he chose to join nuskin, and when he's very young, he became 3-time team elite, and now he's already achieved COE 1. Is also meaning that he earned more than $1 million already. So without further ado, I think you all can't wait for him to appear. So he is made in nuskin idol COE. Let's welcome from Taiwan our COE 1, our 乔伟老师. Hello, 乔伟老师, how are you? I think he is too excited. Hold on, he forget to on his mic. Okay. Now, okay, finally, I can on my mic. Thank you very much. I'm too excited because I need to use another video. So you are so handsome the way you are, as long as you appear. You know, today there's a lot of people from Europe. They have to wake up at 5 a.m. Some people at 6 a.m. They are joined in to listen to your talk. So at this time, let our teacher see where are you coming from. So in the chat there, can you write in the chat there, where are you coming from? So can you let our, so we have from Hong Kong. Wow, we have from Malaysia. Welcome. From Singapore, from Taipei, from Taichung. So we also have Malaysia. So we have a lot of people from everywhere around the world. They want to learn from you. So hope my interview with you with CK can benefit every one of you. So we also have Toronto. We also have from Holland, from Dutch, from Holland. So they love you so much. We also have Atlanta, USA. So we'd like to thank you, our Canada teacher, COE 4, Philip Lao Sư. I think I see him before. When I see his face, then I will remember. Right now he is in Vietnam. So today he got an offline training in Vietnam. It's so amazing. And a lot of people keep asking me, and a lot of people also ask me, right now you are so handsome, you are so smart. They want to know, what are you taking? Oh, of course, for nuskin, I continue to take LifePack, R-Square, Coordinates. I take U-Span, I take T-Green. I also taking Appear, one of the TR90 trim shakes. I also take Probio. Probio very important. And also before the meal, I will take the Cell S, the small S. Why I ask you? Because a lot of people want to become like you. Not only because of the husband or the boyfriend, a lot of the male distributor, they want to become like you. So as long as you just use the product, then you will definitely get the result. So today our topic is amazing. Our topic today is all about if full of imagination power and your value will worth billions of dollars. So I will pass the time to you. Hi everybody, good evening. Everybody around the world, thank you CK for the introductions, and I'm the idol of the TR90. You know, I'm very humble to receive it. And you know, CK is the top TR90 seller in Malaysia. So we can't compare to him. So I'd like to share with you all a story of mine. So when you're full of imaginations, you are worth more than $1 billion. And imagination, you don't have to spend any money, but the power is so huge. This is a very important material for you all to success. I will show my PPT. I don't like to study before, but I have a lot of imaginations. I always hope I will have. I am a very, very ordinary person in an ordinary family. I like everything nice. And when I'm studying, because I want to buy Nike shoe, I go down to work to carry anything. I can become the worker. I just work anything. I can become, you know, in constructions. I can go down to carry anything to get money to buy Nike. It's okay, no problem. So my name is Pan桥维, and I'm the COE 1, and I'm the angel to smile. I'm also the angel to do charity. And I really love the culture of nuskin. I love the life in nuskin. So full of imagination power, your value, you are worth billions of dollars. So right now in Taiwan, it's 9 o'clock. So when you listen to the talk today, do you have imaginations? Do you imagine yourself to be a better life tomorrow? How are you going to live the next day? So if you are full of imagination power, then you are worth billions of dollars. And this is actually I learned from COE3 Ray Lee. And he always give us this mindset. And this is my work before I joined nuskin. You know, the other guy is my classmate, and I just want to earn money. I can do constructions. I can do everything. I would go down the field for a few years. I do this job. Actually, I like to have a quality of life. I don't like to be like this for the rest of my life. I don't like to study. You know, I only graduate from secondary school. And when I work in the construction area, then after that, I understand that interior design can give me a better life. You know, look at this. Even though I work as a worker, but every time I look at the magazine, because all this magazine, it teach us how to dress well, how to be the best of you. So at night, I like to watch all this magazine. A lot of people, they say I'm crazy, you know. So for me, I want to have a better quality of life. Of course, I need to do action. You know, I don't like to study, and I'm coming from a very ordinary family. So I need to depend on myself. So after I know that I will want to become an interior designer, then what I do, I spend money to go and attend class. So I spend all this all the money to attend training to learn how to interior design. After I have the dream, I have the motivation. After I attend the class, do I still immediately get the job? No, I still need to go for interview. One of the company interviewed me 3 times, and because of the boss was touched with me because I go for interview 3 times and then he accepted me. What I want to express is when you have imagination, then you need to have action, and then you must lock your goal. So you must know what you want. So when you have the imagination and sometimes I ask myself, why I need to spend money to go for interior design? I can learn while I'm work. But my boss also asked me, I can actually learn from while I'm working, but why I spend money? My boss also asked me this question. So for me myself, I always imagine what am I going to be. So I have to take action, massive action. Then only I have the chance to get the result that I want. So nuskin is not a place for people who are lazy. Only it's for people who want to change and take massive action. Why I do nuskin? Because I was attracted by my ex-girlfriend, now my wife. And at that time, she already started nuskin, and she bought new life pack, and she know that I am a person that will strive for the best. And then after I know her, I know this lady, then I decided to do nuskin, and I quit from the job. And then my boss really like asked me why you quit the job, and she also worked very hard, and she loved the family very much, and I'm attracted to her. I can feel that she's very passionate about nuskin. She wants to earn a lot of money. So for me myself, I have a lot of dream to earn a lot of money. So actually in the beginning, I know that she's doing direct selling. I'm not interested, but because of her dedication, then I found out that nuskin is a business in anti-aging. And then I saw her. Every day she got no connection. She got no network. So she stand on the street and she do the cold market on the street. And everywhere she go, she do demo. She's very serious in the business, and I'm very attracted to her. And I asked her how to start the business. But right now, a lot of people, you are doing online. You are online today. A lot of people will say that only after I use the product, they have result. Only then I start to do the business. But when I see the lady, I ask him immediately. Before I start using the product, I immediately want to do the business. 10 years ago, she already asked me to use every product. And I just follow, I don't used to use so many skincare. Then I need to learn our skin. We have a combination, oily, dry skin type. I need to learn. It's okay. Because I imagine myself in future, I will have a better life. So for me, myself, whatever this business require me to do, I will just do it. So I focus in nuskin. So the first product that I take is life pack. At that time, when I look into the life pack, we are the major sponsor for the Taiwan Olympic team. And our immunity is very, very important. It's not only have the 16 types of vitamin, it also have 10 types of minerals and also 16 types of phytonutrients. This is so amazing, this product that, other companies, they don't have this product the same as us. So after I take life pack, I found out that, I I have inflammation. I have sensitive in my body for over 20 years. But after I take life pack, miracle happened. It's all recovered. Then I will have, and then I ask, is this a temporary product? No, this is a long term. You need to take it long term. And for me myself, oh, then this is a very, very safe product. And I don't want to introduce some product that have side effect. You know, this is in Chinese Taipei Olympic Committee. This is so amazing, right? So over 60 types of antioxidants, you know, in our body. So when I started nuskin, because of the product, you know, even it's like the Oscar are the highest honor in the film industry, while the national biomedical quality, the award is the Oscar of the biotechnology. And you know, in this business, you look at the value, outlook of life, and the outlook of the world. So actually, I always imagine the beautiful picture of myself. I always imagine my family members, the person that I love, they will have a better life. So I always have this imagination. So have you asked yourself, do you want to have a better life? Now look at this wood. You know, when you look at this, you want to throw it away because it doesn't look good, right? So this piece of wood is been abandoned. You know, you can see the PPT. Do you imagine it can become a piece of art? So in Taiwan, most of the traditional learning from the parents, most of the people who, you know, most of the people, they don't really value this piece of wood. Can you imagine this wood can become a very high value? So you have to believe the person, that you will become the person. You have the choice to choose. So I have the imagination. So just like in the Zoom today, when you see your upline, when you see the person that very successful, have you imagined the success? So actually, after I have the imagination, I need to take action. I go to look for a factory, and then I have to negotiate about the price. And then sometimes they will say that, no, it's very troublesome. It won't become a piece of art, have the value. But I just tell the factory that, you know, the way that I want, and then this wood, I can place it in my house, and it will become a piece of art. You can see the warmth of the wood. And this one is another piece of wood that I put in my dressing room. Can you look at this piece of wood? It becomes so beautiful. So I imagine it. So a lot of people, they look at this photo, it's linked to the wood, right? So you have to have the imagination. This is very similar to do nuskin. You have to believe that you will become the person that you imagine. So do you believe that you also have an extraordinary life? I choose to be influenced by the person that I want to be. I know that, you know, when I'm talking about 30,000 Taiwan dollars, when you look at that, they have to, if you want to have 1440, I mean, when you talk about 1.4 billion of Taiwan dollars, you need to have 40 years versus the 1.3 billion of Taiwan dollars, you only need 10 years. So when you look at this photo, this lady, she is just an ordinary employee, and at the beginning, she just wants to have a better skin. And in 10 years, she became $1 million circle member. This is the fantastic business. You know, I ask myself, I ask my upline, and if you have the increment of your income as an employee for 30,000, you need 40 years to achieve $1 million circle member. But in traditional working life, when you stop working, you don't have that money. But in nuskin, it can be accumulated, all the wealth. When you become successful, you will continue to have the success. So when you look at, for as a man, when you are young at 30 years old and you drive a Ferrari, and versus a 70 years old man, which one look cool? Of course, the younger one. Now you look at my upline, she becomes so young. She becomes so younger, you know. And when we go to vacation together, this is in Thailand, in the hotel. Can you see? She is just an ordinary lady. We are being recognized as a COE 1 in Hong Kong. So nuskin is a very romantic business. As long as you have imagination and you take massive action, you know that, you know, the environment. This is my another upline, you know, $5 million circle member. Actually, when I do nuskin, no, they never ask me to give me the target. They teach me every second. I need to be the good person. They are also from an ordinary employee with 30,000 Taiwan dollar every month. And they invested 50,000 Taiwan dollar to start the business. And right now they already achieved $5 million member. I really like their attitude to lead others. They become successful first to show other people. They lead by example. You know, they are just an ordinary people, and then they can travel everywhere around the world. If not because of the pandemic, actually every year they will have the 5-star holiday for the family every year. She got brother and sister. You know, when she travel, she tell the family, everything, you don't have to worry. All the planning is been done. Or I will pay for all the expenses. I pay for the whole family, even the sister, boyfriend, everyone that want to join, I will pay the money. But one of the criteria is I want to wake up whenever I want. Okay. So if you go to a vacation with the whole family, isn't that wonderful? Even in pandemic, during this pandemic, she also still continue to do the family. You know, she give a lot of love to the family. You know, a very good quality of life. Yeah, and she never calculate who pay for the vacation. She's okay. So this is everything is given by nuskin. And when her breakfast, her birthday, she just go for holiday. And this is another of my upline. You look at her TR90 transformation, amazing, right? She got honey drip line. This is she's touching 50s already. And I also have the live with her online. Can you look at her waistline? It's so small. And she loves food. She can eat a lot, and she also eats supper. So, and she still have a very good body. Then we found out that she really used a lot of nuskin product. So when you have very good testimonial, then you don't have to pursue to beg other people to join nuskin. And this guy is graduate from a very famous university in US. And when he saw nuskin business, and he became the product of the product. You know, this guy got an MBA, and he joined nuskin full time. I asked myself, I graduated from the secondary school. And I know that, you know, they make the right choice. And this photo is our photo in the US convention. We've been recognized. And I love this business because a lot of my upline, they are all lead by example. And this one is my upline, Lee Kang Rui, Ray Lee. And he's been interviewed by the TV. And the TV interview him, and he said that, you know, nuskin is a business that can create opportunity for a lot of young people to start to do a career. You know, when he started, he don't look good and he don't have network, but he became the COE3, the $10 million member. And can you see right now, he became like a top model, you know. You know, he started the business is difficult, but to maintain it is very cool, the business. Okay. So you look at really, isn't it, he became so smart. Can you imagine that before nuskin? Look at this, is the photo before nuskin. When you look at this photo, I don't think any one of you is worse than him when you start the nuskin business. My upline right now live in the top condominium in Taiwan, one of the most prestigious place in Taiwan. And this is his transport. And this is the dream of everyone. You know, everybody, you know, they have different hobby. No, we are not to show off, but this is talking about imaginations. Everybody have different like. Maybe you like travel, maybe you like house, maybe you like charity. It's okay. But really tell us that when you have money, when you do charity, then when you do charity, actually you will feel very, very happy. The satisfactions of doing more for others. So this one actually in the Hualien, they need a fire truck, and then she said that, okay, I will my upline really donated a car on behalf of the name of the mother. And so, you know, really when he studied, he really had no money. And after graduate, and after he become graduate, after he became very successful in nuskin, he went back to the school and donated a lot of money for the school. And can you look at this condominium where he stayed? This is the top condominium in Taiwan. And you know, he said that when he do nuskin, everything he don't know how to do nuskin, and I don't know how to do social media. I don't know. I always look for, you know, shortcut so that I can have a better success in nuskin. So so since I don't have the criteria to become successful, then I have to work hard. You know, by working hard, willing to learn, then, you know, we have to do something that we can control. We don't do anything that we cannot control. And we have to keep imagining. And every day, we have to keep thinking every day, who else can I help them to become more beautiful? All we need to care, focus, is to help other people. Whether they accept or not is their choice. This is, I always look at the value that is given by my upline. So sometimes is it like you need to be handsome like me, only can become successful, or like CK, such an intelligent boy, only then I can become successful in nuskin? Is it? No. You don't have to speak very well. My upline, a lot of them, they cannot speak very well, and in 10 years they become $1 million member. So in this business, don't let the reality kill your dream. So if this business, you have a good figure to become a supermodel, envy by your classmates or friends, become slimmer, more beautiful, more handsome, stronger, and higher income, will you reject? Will you reject this business when you can help others? So all you need to do is to take more actions. So when I started the business, I also don't have resources. I have to find resources. I also go on the street to talk to strangers. And because of my effort, right now I have 20 over countries income from around the world. I feel very blessed. You know, we just do interview online on the street, cold market, and where I can find strangers, they will become my business partner and they become very successful. You know, in the Taiwan LRT, I found this guy, and then can you look at his transformation in 10 years? Can you see his testimonial? And because of this, he introduced a lot of customer and business partner. And look at this lady. She also don't like to study, and her family is quite well to do. But because of nuskin, she became sexy, and she have her own transformation. And she want to, through nuskin business, she can retire her father. And she's the youngest in the family. She got brother and sister, and because of the nuskin business, we became the business partner. And right now she's very good doing nuskin business right now, and she teach a lot of people how to become slimmer. And this is my primary school classmate, and because of the product transformation in the April, she is doing very well in the business. Even her brother have a disease, and she can help to transform the brother health also. And right now she's very she's now an EBD, executive brand director, and she's fighting for her team elite. You know, there's a lot of people want to become like her. In 3 years, you know, in her birthday, use her birthday plate for the plate number. You know, this is a lady that I met on the street. So it's not about how big your network, it's about you have the imagination to build a big team. And look at this lady. This one is my business partner in Taichung. You see, I can help them to transform. This is amazing. And look at this lady. She's so amazing. In nuskin 7 years, the mother is doing another company direct selling. But because of the daughter is so serious in nuskin and with so many new products, then she attracted the mother to do nuskin together with her. And this is the mother of 2. You know, after she also can become a slimmer body. You know, the product can talk. We are not the top salesman. We don't have to be the top. All we need to be is we have to transform ourselves. And this is a photo of myself. Look at me, 75 kilo, and I become 81 kilo. Can you look at? We don't look at the weight, but we look at the body shape. If you look at the body weight, I tell you, from 75 kilo, I slim to become 81 kilo. Will you believe it? But because of the photo, you can see my 81 kilo is because my muscle built up so much. And can you see, if these 2 persons, they eat cakes, of course the 81 kilo body, they have higher metabolic, and it can help me to burn all the fat that coming into my body. nuskin product, no matter about the business or the product, is top notch in the world. And a lot of people say that, for direct selling, is it like saturated already? 10 years ago, I listened and also used before. It's already out of date. So I like to share with you all. And direct selling is a win-win business model. It's a future trend for consumer and dealer. It saves a lot of excess costs. And we are the partner with nuskin. nuskin is not our boss. We are the partner. nuskin will not fire you. And whatever income that you want, you have to fight for it. So what kind of business that we are doing? Just like in Taiwan, we have a very powerful franchise, 7-Eleven, and they also sell coffee. And when we talk about I believe 90% of you all drink coffee. And a cup of coffee is selling about $50 Taiwan dollars, and the profit is 25, and average 100 cups they sell, and per day the profit is 2,500 Taiwan dollar per day, and for 30 days they have $75,000 per month. And what is 7-Eleven is doing? They have 5,000 outlets, and when we talk about 75,000 Taiwan dollars, and if every month, and they have 5,000 shops, and only coffee, they can earn 375 million Taiwan dollar, and average income of employee is 30,000 only. Now the key point here is about 5,000 shops, and this is when you open my phone, and when I click 7-Eleven, this is how many 7-Eleven. It's just you can see 7-Eleven everywhere. This is 7-Eleven shop in Taiwan. I want to share. We cannot compete with 7-Eleven. We can't create a 7-Eleven channel like that. But as long as we can become slimmer, beautiful, and become more handsome, we share with other people. Actually, we also can open 5,000 shops. Let's say, just like I share with you all the photos. So they also have 5 people. The curiosity, they ask you why you become so young. If no people ask them, I think they have to look at their relationship with other people. A lot of people say that I don't have people, but can you look at the street? It's people. But now online is even more people. So can you find 5 people to join your business? And this 5 will influence the other 5. So nuskin is the power of nuskin is the 5% 6 level. So you have the possibility of 5,000 shops. If 5 people share to 5 people in the 6th level, all together add up will be 20,000 shops. So we just talk about 155 on your 3rd level. So let's say you only have 100 shops, and everyone is doing about 100,000 Taiwan dollar sales, and company give you 5%. That is 500,000 Taiwan dollar a month. In Taiwan, if you want to have this passive income of $500,000, you need to have a property that worth billions of dollars. So you have to work very hard to help more people. Then you can have this type of income, this type of business. It's a global business. You can become the leaders. So right now, nuskin already entered the era of empowerment. It's a very high technology, customized AI, artificial intelligence, IoT. When you have time, you have asked your friend that invite you to the Zoom to know more about this empowerment. This is going to be very, very powerful. So with this, maybe you're not only recruiting 5, you can recruit 50. This empower me will will move your business even faster. You have to imagine your success. How to start? So nuskin business is so simple. You don't have to learn English. You don't have to open shop. All you need to do is to use the product to have the result and keep sharing. And right now you can write your post. You can write a power post in social media. Right now with social media, you can learn. Our result today, you can have it even in a shorter time, as long as you have imagination and take massive action. Look at it. You know, right now it's unpredictable generation. You look at this pandemic, there's so many companies bankrupt, so many families got in trouble. And this pandemic also helped a lot of people. In nuskin, we also help more people to have a better life. And for me, myself, I'm very serious in nuskin. And nuskin allowed me to travel around the world. For us right now, we cannot fly out because of the pandemic. I thank myself. You know, I was in Taiwan, a very small city, Taiwan. But nuskin brought me to everywhere around the world. And this is my first trip. I brought my mother, and company booked the whole 6-star hotel and Angsana Spa. So this is a 6-star hotel, and company booked the whole hotel for us. And this is my first time after we became a team elite. Company treat us to a Hawaii, and we learned so many leaders from around the world. We can have interaction with them. And this is another team elite trip. And we go to Hawaii again. And can you look at the guy in black? He is the $10 million member from Japan. And even though we cannot communicate very well, actually he is a Ferrari fan, and is his garage. He got a lot of Ferrari, and he's very humble. And his house in Japan is very, very nice. So everyone around the world, they are working very hard in nuskin. And then in 2014, we also went to Dubai. We have 16,000 people to attend. The company booked the whole place, even the Ferrari, the theme park, we booked the whole place, and even the Formula One track. The company also booked the whole fair for Formula One track. And then we also have this at Atlantis. One is in Dubai, one is Bahama, and the company booked the whole hotel for us. This is in Abu Dhabi. It's in the middle of the F1 track. So when we wake up, we can see all the car in training. You know, we can hear the voice of the sports car. Okay, so and the same year we also became team elite, and then we went to the Atlantis, and we bought the cruise in Italy. You know, Italy is amazing. Every meal we have our wine, and look at the waiter is so smart. You know, this is a very, very romantic place. You know, Italy is a fantastic place. And we bought the cruise in Venice, and then we went to Croatia, and then we went to Greece, and then we went to Istanbul, and then I bought a lot of things in Turkey, and I went to a lot of people. A lot of people say that when you do nuskin or direct selling, you got no friend. These are all the negative statements. But because of our effort, our success, we go for a lot of trips, and we can meet so many COE, you know, like Benny Chong, all these successful leaders around the world. and they are all coming from very powerful background. So this is Benny Chung, $10 million member. I like this photo. I like this photo because in the, this photo, when we look at this, everything, all the rejection, all the downtime, we'll forget about it already. This photo is so romantic. Wherever we go with our loved one. And this photo also I took in the Brooklyn Bridge. This is my dream when I'm young. No way my parents can spend money for me to go US. I like to thank nuskin because of the US convention. So I decided to go to US, and you have to go to this shop for the best steak in US. I love the bacon. The bacon is so good. It tastes so good and it smells so good. This food, you have to admire it. You have to enjoy it. And that's 1 year we go to the US convention. We go to Las Vegas. Actually, we went to Las Vegas a few times already. But this time we take the helicopter. I like to fulfill my dream as a pilot. So I imagine myself as the movie star. And I like to play guns. And the happiest moment is your effort is being recognized on the global stage, on the stage. It's been recognized from around the world. Everybody around the world, they recognize, they see your result. This is a global platform. So you imagine yourself what title you want to be recognized on the stage. So on the stage, we say a word that we are from Taiwan. I'm so proud in this business. We can influence other people. I feel very proud because when I say I'm from Taiwan, during the pandemic, a lot of people, they are stuck at home. A lot of them, they just have ordinary life, like going to work, after work, and then they go back and sleep. Actually, they forget about the romantic life. So I like to thank nuskin, this business. Last year, during the pandemic, I started to renovate my second house. And this is my product. The up here is a very, very good protein. And I add beauty focus collagen peptide, the collagen plus. I add it in. This is amazing product. It can give me the bright, the firmness, everything. Can you look at this video of what I take? This is a fantastic mocha, right? So I add the beauty collagen plus into the espresso and to the appeal. So this is my morning. It's amazing, right? Drink a coffee first in the morning. And this is one of the corner of my house, and I like this corner. I really like this corner. Drink the coffee. We look at the phone all the time. So this is the time where I can rest my eye. And I like, life. And I put a lot of flowers in my house. And the colors, it gives me the life in my house. I like to thank nuskin, the business nuskin. They can accumulate my success. You know, during this pandemic, I can renovate a new house. And during the pandemic also, our business continue to grow. And our income also grow. nuskin is really romantic. Do you imagine? So when I buy this condo, it's like this. Can you imagine how it looks like when it's ready? So when you imagine, you need to do action. So all this is coming from my own imagination. Can you imagine how it looks like when it's ready? And then it becomes like this. So the outside, it becomes like this. This balcony area is a very good area for us to have BBQ with my friends. And in my house, sometimes it's too boring. I just put a cam. I pretend to cam myself. It's a, you know. Can you imagine? Now this area, when I buy, is a very old area. Can you see how it became? It became like this. Wow, it's beautiful, right? Before it's like this, and with imagination, with action, with the effort, you put in the heart, and this is amazing. I'll let you watch a video. After I watched the video, I immediately want to drink. So this is life. I like this business because the more I do, I have less pressure. And look at this one, you know, look at this photo. If I see farther than others, it's because I'm standing on the shoulders of a giant, and the giant is nuskin. This from Isaac Newton, you know, and with Empower Me, it's really the giant. If without nuskin, I don't think I can the result of today. Remember, the power of imagination is worth billions. So I like to show you, actually, imagination is very powerful. Don't have to worry about other people to laugh at you. Ten years ago, you know, that's one film, you know. That's one film called The Lost Spirit. And 10 years later, she have this Iron Man, Buzz Light, Princess Elsa, Ghost Ship, Jack Daniels, you know. And because of the belief in imagination, they beat the stock of the Apple, you know. Disney became the America #1 share. You know, imagination will not get old, you know. So, you know, Disney, it live an imagination no matter at what age you are, no matter what background you are. So Disney can live a very good imagination in everybody. This is the key where they beat iPhone. So that's why you have to use a product to have the best product, like CK, like us. You know, we have very good body shape, and we have the good testimonial, and write your power post on social media. There's no limit. to share. And this business, you have people to teach you. Isn't it wonderful? So you have to attend all the training by your team and learn. This is how you start the business. At last, look at this. This is Chai Yiqian. Can you see? She became the team elite. You see? We also find me myself. Look at me. I became a better for me. You can be the best version of you. Can you see these two? We can have this transformation. We would like to really thank nuskin for giving us the result that we have today. So this is the sharing that I want to share with you all. So hope my sharing can help you all to understand more about nuskin. So I'll pass back the time to CK 老师. Oh, thank you very much, 乔伟老师. Wow, you are amazing. You know, by your sharing, I think we don't have any question for you anymore. After I listen to your sharing, I like your sharing because your sharing is very straightforward. It's very simple to understand. And you remember how many romantic words that you already been saying? You say 24 times the word romantic. So I hope everybody can be romantic too. So by sharing from 乔伟老师, beside from straightforward, in nuskin, as long as you build the business wholehearted, we can listen from his sharing that he don't have a background in high education. He's not good in English. He's an ordinary person. Most of the time, he worked for other people until he met nuskin. You know, full of imaginations, and then you massive actions. You already clarified very clearly what to do with the imaginations. So you need to take massive actions. That's why all the result that you have is all coming from the massive action. So just use the product. Let's say just now when we watch your video of the coffee, we also, wow, as long as you can do mocha or latte, trim shake or appeal, yeah? beauty collagen or beauty focus, cafe mocha or whatever. So when you look at the video, you also want to drink. Just now in your house, the wall on the poster, there's a lot of poster in your house is the places that you have been to. So actually, when I'm young, I don't have the chance to travel around the world. So that's why in my wall, before I joined nuskin, I have all the photos. And I put on the wall in my house. And then right now, whenever I look at the photo, that's an imagination. This is a very romantic place to go again. So it keep remind me, you know, every poster is represent your journey in nuskin and your effort. This is amazing. So a few questions to ask you. Maybe you are very excited. Just now you share with us. In your sharing, in nuskin, you don't have any criteria. For you yourself, you are a professional because you are in interior design. But a lot of people, they don't have confidence when they started nuskin. They thought that they are nobody. They don't know how to talk. They don't know work, and they are not very good in getting results from the product. For these people, do you have any words for them? Oh, this is a very, very good question. When you look at my upline photos, we don't have network. Look at Rayleigh. This is not good looking, but they have a romantic dream. They want to have a good car. So how they make it? Actually, they have a dream. And from the dream to imagination, with this imagination, the dream is worth to fight. If it's easy to get it, it's not worth it. So right now, for the business partner in the Zoom today, you think about the result of the dream that you want. You have to persist, continue. It's really worth it. It's really worth it. When you look back, all the effort that you put in, it's really worth it. A lot of people will say, you already become a top, idol, like movie star. You look at the movie star Zhou. Actually, he became older and older and older. Actually, but in nuskin, you're getting younger and younger. So we have different stages in nuskin. So when you first started to become a COE and to become team elite. So may I ask, is this the stage where you feel that you are at the best stage? It's a very good question. So right now, this is the most satisfaction stage. I really, I like it, but I still want the best. I still want to become better. I also want to become COE 2, COE 3, even COE 4. So when you become the COE 4, the lifestyle is even different. And if your income got extra 20 at the behind, can you imagine what is the life that you can, can you help strangers? Can you help more people? Isn't it that more romantic? All this imagination in my mind is really worth for me to do it. I remember, I believe that we'll have more people who want to join our business. And the last two questions, a lot of people, they will miss your sharing. So today we also have a lot of new business partners because of the LTO, Empower Me. So can you share with us for the new business builder in 2022? It's already half a year, but the pandemic is not over yet. A lot of people, when they started, they have challenges. So for them, for the new business partner, so Any advice for them? So all the new business partner or all the business partner that have a dream, all the difficult that you face, this is the journey that you have to go through before you achieve success. It's really worth for you to go through it. Maybe you think now is the darkness time, it's not comfortable, but for the future, it will become better. So in this journey, you put in the effort and you have the result. At that time, that is the best time, the most romantic time that you will enjoy. Yeah, simple. So today is talking about full of imagination and full of massive actions. So today, thank you very much for your training. Every word is full of wisdom and story. It's also your feeling, your hard work. So today, we are very, very excited, and we represent the Type 5 platform, and I represent everyone around the world, our business partner. So near 400 people here. We'd like to say thank you very much. Everyone, please on your video and say thank you. So thank you very much, CK. Thank you very much, 巧薇老师。拜拜。